You are welcome.
Hello. Welcome, welcome. We're going to be doing some grid journaling with watercolor today. And I'll try to decide. I think I'm going to go ahead and use these watercolors over here, but I got to wet them down. Oh, and I don't have that one. Whatever it was is gone.
It's probably stuck to something.
Probably is. And now just wet down everything around it too. Oh. Okay, well, we don't have anybody joining us yet.
Uh-uh. I
It
know.
might just be you and me.
Well, it could. Then I guess I might as well start.
uh, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. At least we'd still have each other.
That's right.
I think I am going to use these two. Just go ahead and wet them down to have,
Okay.
in case I want some metallic something in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot mine with some too.
Hi, Teresa.
Oh, hey, Teresa.
We're glad you're here, so it won't just be me and Barbara. Although we could have survived, but the more the merrier. Okay, I need to move stuff. Good grief, I got oh stuff in the way.
So I have a goal with this one. That lady,
What's your goal?
my goal is that lady Creative Cove that Ann and I found on the same day. Um,
Uh huh.
and she makes like just blobby watercolor backgrounds, kind of like Creation CC.
Yeah.
And
Hi,
hey,
Candy.
Candy, she makes these watercolor kind of blobby, swirly backgrounds, and then she does ink on top of them. So
What
that's
kind
my.
of size are you working with?
This is just 9 by 12 watercolor, inexpensive watercolor. So
Well,
I'm
I thought I
doing
was gonna.
my grids are, let's see, 5 1/4 wide by 2 1/2 tall. I've got
Okay, so you're
another
trying to
page
get this
to
paper
start
to.
when I do things in between. So I made a
That
grid
was a
out on
mistake.
another piece of watercolor paper that is going to be card fronts. So this is the size for the small cards.
Oh, uh huh.
So
Very
that's
cool.
what
That's a
this
good
is going to be.
idea.
Karen
Hi,
Lombard is
Andrea. Hi,
there.
Karen. Glad y'all are
Andrea,
here. Okay, well, that was a stupid thing for me to do.
what did you do?
Well, I forgot I wasn't going to wet the whole front, and so I
Uh-oh.
wet the back so that because when I'm wetting the whole front, I wet the back so it doesn't do this the other direction.
Okay.
So now I have this wet piece of paper that I'm not going to use.
Patricia, hi. Oh, Patricia's excited about grid journaling. Are you playing along today, Patricia?
Hi, Patricia. Don't tell anyone she's here.
Don't tell
Or she's telling y'all not to tell me you're here. I don't know which. Okay.
Andrea's working, so she's going to be lurking a bit, I bet. Who else came in? That's good. I see.
All right. I'm trying to figure out what I did with my little template things.
All right. I'm going to start by putting some water on here. So I'm taking, anybody else taking the Strathmore Artist Workshop free classes? It's a watercolor
Oh,
class.
I wanted to when you talked about it, but
Oh, Becky is sitting here waiting. Becky, did you send
oh,
Becky?
yes.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Becky.
she
So
says,
glad
oh,
you're
there
here.
she is.
Yay. I didn't put her in the title because I already had it written, but I'm glad you came, Becky.
All right. All right.
We're hiding.
Well-
Anyway, I wanted her to invite you on, Becky, because I saw what you were doing and I was so impressed.
Well,
I
I'm
love it.
gonna go over there so we can see what she's working on.
Just playing.
Well, I like to play.
Show people the papers that you made that you're tearing up to put on there.
Oh, well, this was just a painty paper that I had, and then I stamped on it. And then this is Joss paper, and I just stamped on it. And then I just pulled out this one, which is a deli paper.
Wow, I love those papers.
I do too. I like all of those. That's great.
They're wonderful. That is totally inspiring to me, Becky. I'm loving it.
So what I think I'm going to do is, since I did this during,
Oh, look how tiny her little spots are. I didn't realize how small that paper was.
this is only 4 by 6.
That's very cute.
Oh, well, isn't that clever of you?
Yeah.
Until I saw her hands, I thought it was big.
No. These are the ones I did with y'all last time, the black ones.
Oh, yeah.
I cut them apart, and because these all have fairy windows, and there's some in the back too, I went and searched out a poem about fairies, and this is the Mocking Fairy, and then I just wrote it with a dip pen.
Oh, how fun, Becky.
Just to fill that in and use those. But I thought I would start another grid with you all and let this one dry good while I'm doing that.
That sounds good.
Cool.
We're glad you're here. We're glad everybody's here. Hope I didn't miss anybody.
Hi, Brittany.
Okay.
Yes, Patricia, the big 3. Okay, I'm going to put water on my page. Ooh, that's scary. That's scary.
It's scary. I've got to find something to make shapes. Somehow lost my little grid things. I don't know what I did with them. I'll find them eventually, but I haven't found them yet. So.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and I've got hairs on there, cat hairs.
Yeah, we spoke about that in Crafting Chat. I
have a cat hair.
It's that time of year where everything contains just a little bit of cat hair because the cats are all shedding.
You mean there's a time of year?
Well, yeah, I know what you're saying.
Okay, I'm going to drop in some colors. That's what it do, drop in colors. My things aren't wet enough. So I am not a watercolor person. You guys might realize that, but you're about to realize that.
Hello, Mr. Cole. Wow. Greg must have gotten sick of his cat because he's let him in the house. This is mixed media paper, not watercolor, so I don't know if this will work or not, but we'll give it a go.
So it'll still be fun, even if it doesn't do quite what it would do on watercolor paper.
Yeah. Just hoping it gives me the boundaries.
Yeah. Hi, Beth. Glad you're here. Teresa says, oh, yes, Lisa, I was telling them not to tell you we are here. Y'all were just talking like I wasn't here. I felt so appreciated. I'm sorry. For a while, we thought we were going to be the only ones here.
Well, Barbara asked if I could join y'all And then I saw you'd sent the link, and then I had to wait for a break in the conversation over there. Finally, I gave up, and I said, I'll drop a note to Ann so she knows where I went.
Oh.
Dad was on a roll. They were talking away.
Okay.
Well, I was watching for a bit, and then I turned around trying to find something and wasn't paying attention.
I'm going to use some of the Neo Color 2s because I just like the vibrancy. And see if I can pick up some of this color I've been using.
Okay. Now,
Oh.
I don't know if this
I
will
want
work.
to take some of this up. I want to take it.
Is that graphite pencil you've got there, or is that, what is the black?
It's the Stabilo All.
Ah, okay. Okay, let's see.
I don't know if this is going to work.
So
I'm
far,
using some of the watercolor brushes that Sharon sweetly sent to Hannah, and Hannah sweetly shared with me.
oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, that I'm going to leave like that.
Sharon was very generous, and Hannah was very appreciative, but Sharon was very generous, so there was plenty left for Hannah to let me borrow some, use some.
That's always good.
It is.
I reverted back to pan watercolors because the Neo colors weren't working as I wanted.
There we go. Okay. Let's get some. You know, there's no black in this set.
Huh.
How about that? There's no black at all.
Well, just mix your colors together and it'll get black.
Oh, there you go. It will, won't it? What do you mix? Like the brown and red get black?
Green and red make a good black.
Green and red. Okay. Oh, here, I got some gray up here.
And a little yellow. It depends on how, if you want it to be, you know, a green black or a gray black or a
gray black.
I'm not a watercolor professional either, so I'm
not a watercolor at all. At all.
I like playing with them, but that's about all I ever get done is just playing.
Brown. It needs to be darker. Do I need some blue in it?
Sharon doesn't do much watercolor anymore, she said. So she was sharing the love.
Well, that's, oh, see, look, it kind of made it gray, dark gray. That's cool. Okay. I need some.
Well, Hannah still says, remember that sweet friend of yours that sent me all the watercolor brushes and all those books? That was so nice. And it was very nice.
Now I have a black or a gray. That's good.
I need to get a paper towel and pick some of this back up.
Okay.
Trying to decide if I want to go ahead and do this much on all of them.
Right. I know.
I think I'm going to.
Okay, I need something to pick up with. Pick up on aisle 3. I don't have any. Might be too wet. Might have to go get a paper towel.
Well, I thought I had some nice watercolor paper. I mean, I know I do somewhere, but I couldn't find it. So we're using this stuff, and it's really not that great. So
This is not that great either, but I don't think I have any. I might have some smaller watercolor paper. So I want to make a mixing colors is not my forte. Nashua is in the house.
hi, Nashua. Glad you're here.
Janice Klein says burnt umber and ultramarine. That's your dark brown and a bit of blue, dark gray. Add a bit of red or green. I think we'll make black. Thank you, Janice. Hi.
Hi, Janice. I'm glad you're here. That sounded very uncertain.
Well, I just learned a few things.
Well, tell us, because we need to learn too.
Not in time. I learned that if I want bold black marks, I want to wait until the whole thing dries. And also, if I want splotches that stand out against the background, I need to wait until the background dries. So I didn't learn that in time because now I have that little hatch mark thingy on there and it's moving all around. That's all right.
It looks cool though.
It looks fine. It's kind of echoing those other blue lines I have in the back. Okay, so there we have that. Where we have that, I couldn't tell you. I need another big rub off page. This one is too wet. Let's see what I got here. This one. Okay. All right, we're going to do this.
Well, I don't feel like I'm a painter. I mean, I've done some paintings that I'm not ashamed to hang on the wall, oil paintings back when I was taking an oil painting class. But I don't really feel like I know enough to be a painter. I think that's why I like collage so much.
I like what you're doing with those squares, putting the paint in the corners.
Thanks. It's fun.
It is.
I love Becky's circles.
I do too.
Yeah, I just went to the next page and it happened to be circles. It is kind of nice having the grids already done ahead.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it is. Okay. I need to pick a color. Pick a color. Let's pick a color. One thing.
Janice says if you have a tissue handy, you can blot. You can blot up anything quickly that lands where you don't want it. And
Yeah.
this isn't someplace I don't want it, but there's a lot of water. And so maybe it would be good to blot up some of that water.
There's a lot of water there too. Yeah, this watercolor paper kind of gets a fold in it, and then it's going to go all over everywhere. I'll just put a bunch of paint in it and let it go. Let it go there.
Just let it go.
Let it go.
Brittany says, oh yeah, Lisa, I got the ATC kit I won from you. I'm going to make a video on it. Oh, good.
Oh, cool. All right, that's enough of that. Let's see. I don't want that to go down there. Okay.
Alizarin Crimson.
I like those names.
Viridian Green and Alizarin Crimson make black too.
Ooh. Do y'all remember when Gina who used to do Wednesday morning watercolors?
Watercolor
Yeah.
Wednesdays.
Watercolor
Aaron?
Wednesday. Did you go to some of those, Becky?
I did.
That was really good.
Gina's on a big sewing adventure right now. I've enjoyed those too. She's upcycling clothing.
Oh, cool.
They're very interesting.
She is so creative.
She is.
Stupid autocorrect. Yep. Sometimes you're better off without help. Like, just please don't help me unless I ask for it.
Okay. Coming out of the box. It's coming out of the box. Should I have sprayed the back of this sheet?
Sometimes it helps. But you saw my other one curled up before I could get anything on it because I sprayed the back first.
Uh-huh.
So I'm wondering if we just do this. And lay it down, if it'll flatten out some. I don't know. All mine are humpy, so it's kind of
Yeah, mine's acting weird because it's not watercolor paper, it's mixed media.
Yeah. Well, mine's only watercolor paper in name, I think.
Yeah. Mine's the cheap oh, that's neat, Becky.
Isn't that pretty?
That's really pretty. Beth says it won't hurt a thing, Barbara. That's right. It's little pieces of paper. I can get over it.
Okay, I gotta decide what to do from here.
Let's see. Me too.
Okay, let me.
Pretty color. I like this rust color. Maybe I need more water. More water. Water.
Yep.
Cool.
We're finally getting a little bit of rain. We need it so badly.
Oh.
All we've had is high winds for about a week. And I'm over those.
I bet. I get over that pretty often and then it comes back anyway.
Yeah.
Winds are scary. Here in the redwoods. Ugh. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Okay. Okay, we're going with that.
Uh-oh. We
I got
breached.
Ellen Crimmy Trent in my head going doot 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 doot. She makes all those neat sounds when she's doing
Where
it.
are you? Where are you, Brittany? It's raining mostly on for days.
Hi, Cole. You back again? Yeah. What? I don't think Dad wants you out there because you're waking him up and he needs to sleep.
Okay, I'm gonna just blot some of this off and
Let's see here. Let's put up.
Lovely's Crafting Lodge. Is that Jacqueline?
yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Jacqueline. We are glad you are here.
I have to get out my tricky little book of names.
Yep,
This is my little book of everybody's names.
I need to put mine in a book because I have them on paper, and I can't. About half the time, I can't find the paper. I don't know. I'm blaming it on my kids.
Some of the pages are getting too full, so I don't know. What next? I'm gonna have to move into
Yeah.
another book.
Brittany says she's in Northeast Ohio.
Northeast Ohio, and it's raining. Raining.
We need not rain, she said. Well, you could send the rest of yours to me. I would take it, Brittany. Okay.
Don't forget your thumbs up, right? Thumbs up for Miss
Type
Lisa.
this down or something. I guess I could still do it.
Okay. We're gonna come back. Water is still clear. Clear enough.
It went over my my area a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about it.
I'm going to go back. I want a purple. So I need to do this, I think.
Okay.
And add a little.
Hi, Sherry. Glad you're here.
Hey, Sherry.
Sherry.
I think it'll be easier to work on. I should have done this first, but oh well.
Purple. Let's have some purple
Okay.
right in there.
That's one way to delay having to decide what to do next. You just come up with something that needs to be done, like taping it down. Beth says she'll be doing more grid journaling tonight if you want to see more. All right.
Oh, I do, Beth. I've been enjoying your grid journaling.
Put your link in, Beth. Most of us, I'm sure, know where you're at, but put it in anyway.
Are you trying to get my attention, Kat? I feel you bumping my hair, my chair.
Okay. Good purple. That's a nice purple. I like it. I like that. Okay. Dark blue to that.
That looks like a hat. It's not supposed to. It's just supposed to be scribble marks, but oh well.
Is yours already dry, Lisa? Wow.
No. It's
No.
not dry.
You're just scribbling on it anyhow.
Yeah. Because what I'm using there is a graphite pencil, so it will bleed. So I might as well just do it when it's wet.
Right. Right. Okay.
I'm still playing in watercolor.
Me too.
Oh, I am too. I'm just.
That's brown.
I just don't know what to do, so I'm just playing.
Really? When you don't know what to do, just grab a color and throw it down.
There you go.
Oh, but that's neat, Lisa. Make yourself big for a minute.
It's really not anything special.
Oh, but it's fun. It's just fun.
It is fun. That's true.
It is great fun. Janet Hart is in the house. I feel my heart beating. Hi, honey. Hope you're feeling better today.
So glad you're here.
Janice Glines, excuse me, we're eating cookies. I don't know. Mindy. Miss Mindy's in the house. Okay. We're going to do something different here. We're going to do some mix and match here. So these watercolors are kind of dirty.
Yeah. It's funny when Hannah is painting, her favorite thing to use is the palette dirt. And
palette dirt?
Palette dirt, yeah. The places in here where you've mixed everything.
Right. I
don't know if that's a real term or if it's a Hannah term, but
I hadn't ever heard that term.
But she gets, when she runs out, she's like, oh, I don't know what to do because I don't want to lose my palette dirt.
Right.
So tell us, Sharon, is that a technical term or did Hannah just make it up? Okay, that. Woo! Okay, this is turning into an ugly mess. Now it's bleeding everywhere.
Oh yeah. This is kind of an ugly mess too. But
Yeah, but sometimes if you just wait and let it dry and don't touch it at all, it turns into something really cool. It's the patience with watercolor of letting it dry.
Yeah.
yeah, I know. That's why I have two pieces of paper and 6, 10. I have 10 different things to work in. But actually I still love this grid journaling for the fact that it is inconsequential. You know, it's like neither one, no one of them matters too much. And so I don't have to, I can just play. I don't have to be an artist. Does that make sense?
Does to me.
I'm going to try to leave mine alone and just let it dry and just watch you guys paint for a while.
Oh, I'm liking yours, Becky.
They're really wet though, but I don't want to lift any more color, you know?
Yeah.
And I'll just doodle on these when they get dry.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, Lacey, you just need to pick this up and throw it away.
That's right. But I wouldn't, because I'm too fascinated with where I've been and, what's next. And I mean, I didn't like this when it was all blobs, but now that it's kind of moving around the page a little bit and getting different colors in it, I like it better. Amazing how that works. And as my favorite teacher, Linda Berry, says, and yet it survives my dislike.
Yeah.
Then you do the one thing that you wish you hadn't done, right?
Yeah.
All three of us are completely different. That's right. Mine's ugly, and theirs are two different forms of beautiful.
Oh, no. Well, the bottom left one, the bottom square left one, that looks like a flower to me. See the yellow center and the petals are toward the back of the stem?
Yeah.
I'm pointing at it like you can see. Jeez.
Yeah, Barbara's looks like landscapes. That's right. Yeah, they are.
This
really
one kind of looks like a landscape, but I don't know if I see landscapes up here. I don't know.
The very top one I do. It looks like there's a road going through. See, I'm pointing too. There's a road going through. Thanks, Janet. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna just let this dry. The big problem is I can't really do much else until it does, because I've got it here in my way.
Yeah.
I'm an artist. Who said that? I'm an artist playing. Somebody said that. Nashua said that, but you're an artist playing, Barbara. There you go. I'm playing. I don't have to amount to anything. Hey, Lisa, make us on the 3 side-by-side bigger images, would you? Oh, better. When I'm sitting here watching people's videos and I'm trying to see things, this is a much better, much bigger image to see.
Yeah, it is. It is. I just didn't know. I knew our papers, we wouldn't be able to get them all in there. And so,
Yeah, but that's okay. We can move them around. Because now I can see Becky's a lot up closer and yours too.
the middle top one would make a cute penguin or hedgehog.
The middle top one. The one, that one right there.
Yeah, I see a hedgehog.
Okay, we're going to try this color. Because I am just not liking this.
Well,
What have we done? Oh, that was way too much. All right.
just pick this up and move it.
Mitzi,
Mitzi says,
what's next?
"What's after these dry? What's next?" says Mindy.
Who knows? That's why you
Really?
stay tuned in.
I was going to doodle on mine with black pens.
Well, I don't think mine's good enough to bother adding any more time or effort into it. When it completely dries, I guess there's a slight possibility I might change my mind, but at the moment, no. I'm just going to set it aside and
But Lisa, if you let those dry and doodle on them some more when they're dry and then cut them out and use them for backgrounds for tags or something in your journals, they're wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Or even if you just cut them into little pieces. It's like when you're given an ugly fabric challenge in a quilt group. The first thing you do is you chop it up into small pieces and turn it into blocks that are beautiful. There is no such thing as an ugly anything.
okay. I'm trying to believe you. I'm not worrying about it. I'll either like it better and think it's something to do with it, or I won't. It's not a big deal.
Watercolor is a very strange animal.
It's got a mind of its own. It really does.
It does, doesn't it?
Sharon says texture paste or glass beads would be fun. Yeah.
Ooh, texture paste. Maybe that's what I'll do on top of this. But it is watercolor, so it's going to go places.
Yeah, unless you did what? You can put a fixative on it.
Yeah,
I think I have some spray fixative. I wonder what these would look like if I did the doodling. No, put some fixative on it, did my doodling, and then I've got glass bead gel and just went over the top after I doodled. I wonder.
Ooh.
She's thinking now.
Teresa's asking Becky a question. Becky did not get the material that Tanya sent out, did she?
No.
You didn't get the ugly fabric challenge that Tanya did?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that, the ugly fabric challenge. I remember that. I didn't sign up for that.
Mitts, I have done only one page, and Becky, it's ugly.
Hi, Mindy. I'm glad you're here. I don't want to be the only one who manages to make ugly when when nobody else thinks you're supposed to be able to do it.
Yeah, I did that with the piece I was working, Sharon, with Kathy Arbor. I added salt. Let me show you. I haven't started anything on it yet, but this is a watercolor that I added.
Here, let me make you big.
I like that.
That's pretty.
That is pretty. I like how that works. That was like a big rock salt or something.
Yeah, it was kosher salt.
Yeah.
Big
Oh, that's
kosher
beautiful,
salt.
Becky.
And you definitely have to leave this alone. And I let it dry for 24 hours and then brush the salt off. And I got all these cells.
It's very
And then
pretty.
what Kathy did is she did what the doodling. And she used a dip pen that day. But I think right here, this looks like a ballerina with her
Oh,
arm up
It
and her
does,
leg
yeah.
up in the air. So yeah, salt is another thing with watercolor that can give you an interesting result. I got a room with baskets with cats in them.
I don't know. This one just is ugly to me. I don't like it. Well, we'll see if it stays that way. I'm giving up on it for right now. I don't like those long horizontal lines.
You could draw up some lines and make some trees.
Oh, I could. I'm going to wait for that to dry and then see what the next step is. So that means.
And Lisa's doing something with metallic paints.
Yeah, I'm just painting over part of my my coloring page that I cut up and stuck in here.
Oh, neat. Oh, that looks so good. I love the metallic paint. Maybe I'll do a metallic one.
Janet Baum says she's used salt, rice, and broken spaghetti with coffee dyeing. Makes wonderful. Ooh, broken spaghetti. Macaroni could be cool then too.
Yeah, I think it probably could. How about alcohol inks on photo paper?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes, I've done that
that,
before.
yeah. That'd
Now,
be a good thing to put down as your squares, the photo paper, and
oh yeah.
then you could do alcohol inks and then add other stuff on top.
yeah.
Okay, we're going to switch to the metallic palette. That'll wake me up. Wake me up. Wake me up.
See.
Mindy said she could just cover hers up with a lasagna noodle. No, I'm proud of you for keeping on trying, Mindy. I just cut my losses.
Well, I want to hear Janet talk about what on earth she did with broken spaghetti with coffee dye.
I think she just laid it on there like you do the salt, but
Oh.
I could be wrong.
And then it makes little wormy things.
Yeah.
Cat hairs. Huh. Oh, I think I got to go clean out my water jug. It's putting some color down on the page. Okay, it's all wet. Now, we're going to come in with some of that pretty copper. Ooh, that's pretty. Wow. Well, I like that. Doesn't spread out as much as the regular pigments do. Huh. Isn't that nice?
It's looking pretty. Of course, I love copper anything, so.
Well, I know. What could go wrong?
Maybe that's what I should have done to my other papers. Throw some copper on there. Maybe that would have made me like it.
Well, I know you can always go back and splatter with copper and whatever.
That's true.
Some copper splatters would be good on that too. All right, I think I'm going to make me a bunch of different colors here.
Teresa's got to go take her pup outside.
Yeah.
And Janet said it made beautiful lines, the spaghetti.
Very cool. Somewhere out here I have, oh, here it is. Ooh, some more napkins. Well, now I'm trying to decide, do I want to add another color in this metallic paint, or do I just want to move on with other stuff?
Really? That's always the question, isn't it?
Yeah. I think I'm going to play with some green a little bit before I add other stuff.
Well, I think I'm making myself a whole mess of little flowers. That's what I'm doing.
That sounds good.
Oh, no. Why ever not?
I went to take some library books back to the library this morning, and up on their table they had a bouquet of butterflies.
Oh, cool.
It really was. It really was. They had wire, stuck to like skewers, wrapped around the skewers, and then they had the wire coming off, and the butterflies attached to the end of the wire. So it looks like they were all flying. It was really cute.
How fun. Sounds like a cat toy.
Oh boy, it would be.
Now maybe I need to let that dry. Is that wet? No, it's a piece of crumb. Let's see.
I just had those scissors. Where did they go?
I think I ask myself that kind of question often. It's not always about scissors, but something is always missing. I just had it a minute ago. Where is it?
I'm going to go refresh my water. I'll be right back.
All righty. That sounds good. I agree, Mindy. Everything Barbara does always looks nice. I agree.
What did Mindy say? Did Mindy say something wonderful?
She said everything you do always looks nice, and I just agreed with her.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever seen anything that didn't turn out looking good that you've done.
Huh.
I know she's sitting there thinking now, there's bound to be something. I'm going to go try to find something. No, don't try to find something.
You know, I scan all my stuff and I use it as my screensaver. So all my old art pages show up eventually on as my screensaver. So I see some real old dogs.
Well, we haven't seen them.
Well, you may have seen them. I mean, you know. But anyway.
Well, they probably only look that way to you now because you've you're doing different stuff now, you know.
Yes. Lisa,
it's
I
not
am
your thing
loving
anymore.
what you are doing. That is really beautiful.
Well, I'm having fun with it.
That is really beautiful. Look at that.
Very pretty.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I gotta feel into what goes next. What wants to go next?
Okay, we got some green everywhere.
Yeah.
Let me sit a minute and dry while I think of what I want to do next.
Right. I like these. Let's see if I can. Well, the paint's wet in the middle, but these have a kind of. These are the watercolor metallics.
Yeah, they're pretty. What color are you using in the middle of them? The little Stevens or whatever.
It's I have a graphite.
Ah, good choice.
In the metallic, I have a graphite.
Makes it hard to glue when I've got so many Band-Aids on, but my hands have split in so many different places.
Oh yeah, it does. It's hard to work with.
Yeah.
With your fingers not working right.
Well, the glue wants to stick to the Band-Aids.
And then the Band-Aid wants to stick to the page.
That's right.
Oh, Teresa went and took care of her pup.
Yeah. Did you scribble on all of yours, Lisa?
Mindy, what this is pieces out of a coloring book. Let me show you.
Okay. I know what I'm going to do next.
There, I cut out pieces of these pages from this coloring book. I thought it was a way I could use my coloring book just to take out bits and so that's what that is. That's just different bits out of a page there. It just it's the same effect of scribbling, except you don't have to scribble and the lines are already there, and then you just do whatever you think you want to do with them. So I just cut squares out and then glued them down to make my grid. I don't know if this will, I think it'll be okay. Like I did some cardboard here. Let's see, and there's the cardboard. I worked on cardboard there. Well, at the same time as I laid those down, I laid this down. So it's just a something you can add to add marks that you don't have to try to decide what, you just pick some composition that looks interesting and put it down. I just thought it'd be another, a different way to do it. And I'm trying to decide if I want to add one more color of this metallic paint before I move on to another kind of layer. And I think I do. I think 3 is, but the next color will kind of make a difference in what I put on top. So I have to decide. I've got purple, pink, and blue, or a really, really pale gold, or a really dark copper. But I'm thinking purple, pink, or blue is what I should use.
Purple would be pretty with it. Ooh, pink would be beautiful. Blue, they'd all be beautiful.
Yeah.
I see your choice. Okay, I'm going to go off the deep end.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I am. Mindy,
All right.
prepare yourself. It's not going to look nice. Okay.
What you gonna do?
One of the ways to start these is to scribble. So I've got myself a Neocolor 2 red.
she's going all in.
I'm going to scribble. And then I'm going to put my water down. And then I'm going to see how much trouble I'm in. Minnie's prepared. Okay, good. Be prepared. That's the Boy Scouts marching creed. Be prepared. I like how Paint Girly Lori sings to us.
What I think is the most hilarious is when Dee Dee starts whistling, because my cat comes to a whistle. So when Dee Dee goes, they all perk up and come and look at the screen like, yes.
Well, now this has possibilities.
No, I don't have another big block. I like that quote.
Well, that just definitely has possibilities. See? I didn't mess it up at all. I made
There you go.
Sometimes.
Linda Berry
is your friend.
Linda Berry said something else. She said the image. Kathy Whitney's here. Hi, Kathy.
Hi,
Linda
Kathy.
Berry
Glad you're here.
said that the image is like a pull toy. It pulls you forward. And I know that one because it pulls you forward. So now this pulls me somewhere else. Who knows where, but it's going to pull me there.
As long as you find you when you get there, it'll be all right.
Well, who else, you know? Who else is going to be hanging out there? That would be a real surprise. Okay, I'm going to leave that like that and let it dry. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Okay. Well, so maybe, yes, Kathy, triple treat. And we're all doing grid journaling. Have you started doing any grid journaling yet? Did you play?
Have you been bitten?
Have you been bitten? I tell you, nothing has sparked my excitement more than this grid journaling has. I didn't show y'all the one that's in process.
You will show us
the work done yesterday.
Oh yeah, let me make you big so that they can see the whole thing. Okay, you can back it down a little bit now.
There you go.
Because we can't see the bottom two.
So that's the one that's in process. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could say it's done, but it doesn't feel done. So one thing that I'm thinking of doing is like making little roofs of houses kind of peeking down, like looking out at that water scene. So I'm thinking of putting little roofs peeking out of those.
That sounds fun.
But I'm going to do that on tracing paper before I do it on the real thing. But I like that. That's a jelly print, the swirls. Isn't that fun? I like that.
Oh no, I lost my other word.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's on my arm. Okay.
On your arm. Look on the floor. Thanks, Patricia. Oh, that's right, Kathy. She's redoing her craft room, rebuilding, painting walls. Kathleen came in. Hi, Kathleen.
Hi, Kathleen. We're glad you're here.
Teresa's back from walking the dog. That's cool. Yeah, this has really captured my my excitement. I like that little swirl. That was just a tiny little piece of a jelly print I stuck up there. This is a larger piece of that.
Oh, uh-huh.
Made nice skies. So I don't know what will happen next on that, if anything. I'm giving myself permission to have it be done.
And then if it's not, that's okay too. You can,
Right.
if you decide you want to do something else, you can.
Okay.
What fun is it? Okay, now let's see. Thinking.
I need these. Next.
Well, I think
Becky's away herding cats, and I think she's looking for something.
I just put some words back because I'm done with them. I just
Oh,
want to get some pens out now so I can redo my borders. I like to redo the borders. I just do.
Yeah, I like having a little border around these.
Nope, I'm right here. Hello. And you're going to doodle with pens on yours, right, Barbara?
I'm gonna doodle a la Creation CC, who does actual Zentangles or doodles in the
Okay.
white spaces and in the colored spaces on her watercolors. So I'm gonna do that, and that other artist that Anne and I both found, Creative Cove, does that also. So that's what the plan is for those two.
Oh,
This looks like it wants to be a lot more flowers, so it'll be more flowers. I don't know what.
Patricia's dog's trying to get her to go to bed. It's not quite
My
time,
cat
puppy.
does that. My cat wants me to go to bed. I mean, when it gets to be dark time, you know.
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, they have an internal clock that tells them what time it is.
I know. It's like she's calling her baby. She says, "Come on, come on. Quit doing what you're doing and come on. It's time."
You know what Tippy does? He goes to something of mine and he'll start tearing it apart.
Oh, you're kidding. How
Or
techy.
he'll find a cardboard box just sitting and he'll hit the flap. Just flip. It's so annoying. He's like, I will get you to stop watching that thing.
Okay. I think this is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to wet this, and then I'm going to put the Neo Color 2s on top of the wet and do some scribbling.
That sounds fun.
I know. It's fun. We will see if it's anything other than fun. Okay. Okay.
What is it, Cole? I can't let you back out there because you just keep waking Greg up and he needs to sleep. Back talking?
It's like, but he's supposed to be doing stuff with me.
Well, he'll be getting up here shortly. Actually, I think he's already up. Maybe you just got trapped in here. Did you get trapped in here? He just walked by and gave me a tail rub, like, follow me this way.
Right.
I'll show you where you need to go.
Comes and collects us.
Yeah. You know the chair adjuster bar on the chair? They'll hit that and they know they can make it flip. And it vibrates my chair too, so it's really annoying. So, yep, I have to get up and go. Do their bidding. It's very true that cats have owners, dogs have owners, cats have slaves.
That's us.
Yeah. Scott's always telling me, now, who spoiled these cats? I said, both of us. I didn't do this all on my own.
All right, then. Check that out.
Oh,
that's fun.
I love
Well,
to
it
do
was fun. I don't know how.
Hi, Deb.
I don't know what else it's going to become. Hi, Deb.
Kathy, these are the Art Philosophy by Prima metallic accents. I got them at Hobby Lobby. I'm sure you can find them anywhere. Or maybe, I'm not sure. I got a set at Hobby Lobby, and then I think I got another. I think somebody sent me a set of them in Happy Mail, and I gave the ones I got at Hobby Lobby to Hannah, and so these are the ones that were sent me in Happy Mail. I'm not positive, but I know we ended up with 2 sets, and I know I didn't buy 2, so somebody gave me one. I hate it when I can't remember the who's and what's.
I mark them because these, I put the name on the back. J.L. Johnson. Janice Johnson gave me these. I couldn't believe it.
That's very smart. I wish I had
I know.
known to do that.
I know. And Function of Light says everybody's looking wonderful. What did she say? It's back up here.
Oh, I don't like that one. It's different one again.
You're all creating such cool pieces. Really love them. Thanks, Andrea. And Lara's in the house.
Hi,
And
Ann.
Lara's
Glad you're
in the
here.
house. Okay. So, of course, I have to say what happens if, right?
Yeah.
So we're about to find out what happens if I just do some of this.
Okay. Now I got to let that dry a bit. One thing I like, and I don't know if y'all can tell from there, so I'm going to lift it up, but you can see through these to the print underneath.
Yes, I love that about those. That's really a beautiful page, Lisa.
I like it. I'm trying to decide
Teresa,
if I do anything else to it, will it get better or will I be mad?
I know exactly.
Because I really like it like this.
And you don't know until you do it, and then you say, "Oh, okay, mad."
Yeah.
And then you say, "Okay, no deal's perfect."
So I'm going to think about it while that's drying. Think, what do I have I could put on it? Because this is very modern-y looking.
It is.
And I'm more of a vintagey person, so I'm not sure if I have stuff that'll go on it good. Kathy says, I think you should leave it.
I'm going to add
it's pretty just as it is. So I'm really thinking about that for sure. And I'm proud of myself for leaving some white there.
I think it's wonderful. It's just lovely. It's lovely. It is very modern, abstract. I don't go much to the abstract, so it's always a uphill slog kind of. Okay, what do I do with these?
Oh goodness. Okay, there was something else I was gonna try to put down for my squares. What was it? Huh, that's weird. It was only yesterday I thought of it.
It can't be that far away from your thoughts then.
Well, you'd think. You'd think.
Okay. Trying to get everything on here where y'all can see it.
Thank you, Janet. And only today you forgot it. Yep. It doesn't take me long to forget things. I've got this magazine. I was thinking about these colors and it reminded me of all this stuff in this magazine.
Oh, that's pretty. Look at that.
And I was wondering about would it be fun to take a black Posca pen to it or to cut out some flowers and put on top of them, or if I should just leave it like it is. Oh, some of these, it's like part of the book, it goes this direction and part of it goes this direction. That's really weird. I don't know why they do that.
Are they different types of paper?
No.
Huh.
It's just like 2 editions.
Oh, well, it is weird.
And one of them is upside down.
Yeah. Well, it says it's volume 46. Inspired Living, Nosh and Nourish, Modern Bohemians, Design, Travel, Love, Sirens of Style. All that's in this magazine, but it definitely color-filled homes, modern bohemians, mindful makers, creative women. Does it say the same thing over here? Yeah. So they've just got things going one direction, and then when you get some, woo, look at those.
Oh, those are bright.
Wow, what fun. That looks like that'd be good collage stuff.
It is. That's one reason I picked it up. And then it just see, it's going this way, and then just suddenly it's upside down. And it's, pretty much halfway through the book. Anyway, I was thinking about taking some of these out to put down. She says the kitties are getting big, but one has pink eye. Oh dear. And the mama
Uh-oh.
cat is constantly crying. She actually carried that one kitten out of the box and brought it over to me. She's crying because she doesn't know what to do with it. She knows something's wrong, I bet.
Aw.
Oh.
You need to call your vet, honey.
I wish you were here in town. I'd give you some colloidal silver and you could put that in her eye and it would help. I've used it in mine and in Hannah's when we had what we thought might be going to be pink eye. And I'm sure there are other things that'll help, but that's the only thing I know that will help. But I know colloidal silver will help. Okay, that's not inspiring me at the moment, so I'm going to put it up.
It's raining again. Okay.
This is dry, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna sign it. Put today's date on it, and if I decide I want to add something to it, I can.
That's right, because there's no saying you can't go back.
That's right. Oh, good. She's got some eye ointment she can use. That's good.
Oh, good.
Okay, let's see what.
Very interesting.
I don't know about that.
Okay, I think I'm going to play on this page. I can turn it this way. It'll be okay. Yes, it's hard when they can't talk. That's true. They can't tell you what they need.
It's sweet that she brought the baby to you. Help me, help me.
Yeah.
So I watch Kitten Academy. It's a YouTube live channel. They broadcast 24 hours a day. And they had a mama with babies, 5 babies that were 4 weeks old. And then when they took one of the cats to the vets for this graduation surgery, they call it, the vet had 5 brand new babies that needed a mom. And they brought those 5 babies home with them and put them in with Puddles, the mom cat. And she's just taking on the job. Bless her.
Oh, that's good.
So she's got 5 that are 4 weeks old now and 5 that are 3 days old. Okay, I think this is ready for me to put aside and let it dry and see what's to become of it. So I added the little metallic flower leaves to the flowers. And yeah, so I'm going to start on this one. Yeah, see the blank page. Okay,
Yep.
It's going to go back to painting and leave you on in the background to keep me company. See you again in chat soon. Okay, if we're in the background, we'll holler at you when we have something you have to come see.
Gabby!
Becky, I like that. I like the heart in the middle.
Oh, that's cute. Yep.
Yeah. Then to decide what to do next.
All right. I think I might abandon watercolors at this point.
I did.
You
I
did.
was like, yeah, I'm through with that.
I think I'm going to abandon watercolors because I'm making card fronts, and I can start with a Stabilo all pencil and put my watercolors out to dry. And, oh, I could get the woodies out. That's what I like. I like to do this. I like the big fat things. Okay, I'm going to get my watercolor brushes out of here. It's nice to get my watercolor brushes out and use them occasionally.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Is that what you do with that? No. Okay. I'm going to do the black and the brown woodies because I like that color that I did.
Teresa's done sketchadoodling now. All right.
Done with
What's next,
sketchadoodling.
Teresa?
I like the sketchadoodling. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do? We're going to dip this in water. And then we're going to just make some bold black marks.
Just in case you're wondering, I do not have a plan in mind for what what this is gonna, if it's supposed to become something or not. I'm just gluing stuff down. So just didn't want you to think I have a plan, but you can't figure out what on earth it might be. Because there's not a plan.
Not looking for a plan. Okay. Those are big, bold marks. All righty. Mark it. Mark that page. I wanted to do some brown ones too. Okay. Now I have to wait for them to dry.
There you go. That's always the next step.
Well, you know what? I think I'm going to go make a cup of coffee if you'll excuse me.
Sure.
Yeah. Toast
That sounds like a good plan to me.
while I wait for this to dry. I'll leave it here in case it does something while I'm gone.
Okay.
Yeah, good luck with that. All right, I'll be right back.
All righty.
I'm trying to remember where I was going to put this.
Uh-oh.
Like, well, I'll just stick it there because I don't remember.
I'm thinking how good some Chinese might be for supper so that I don't have to cook.
That sounds like a good plan to me.
Well, there's my lid.
I'll root for it. Is there a clean spot? No. Yeah, here's one. Okay. Chicken fried rice. Teresa says that sounds good to her.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to scan these and print them off on some sticker paper.
Yeah, that'll be great. Oh, no, I was going to cover up that orange, yellow. There's some more of those windows I was looking for earlier and I couldn't find them.
Oh, isn't that always the way when you quit looking for them? It's when they show up.
Yeah, I went ahead and used something else, and then there they are. Okay. Let's change this page before I get glue all over me. All right. Teresa posted her sketchadoodle, so
All right.
we'll have to go look in a little bit. I think that is too wide for what I want. So let's make it skinnier.
Oh, there goes Greg and his toaster. I mean, his Scion up the road. He must be going to get something to eat.
Okay. I think I want some of this because it's a little bit different. And this is different because it's got somebody's hair for the pink part. So.
Yeah, that what was her name? Kelly Wynn. She said to look for texture, not pictures.
Yeah. That's
I tried that for one of the activities in here.
That's what I was doing when I cut out all of these.
Uh-huh.
I just went through a magazine and got textures and colors.
That's a good idea.
And it was fun too because you get to use a lot of things that you wouldn't otherwise use.
Yeah.
Okay, that got ugly where I had the glue go to the wrong place. But we're going to cover it up with something else in a minute. right, let's think. What else would go good with that? How about some of this? This is interesting.
Oh, I'm trying to pull the lid off the back of the pen and it's not there. That's okay. It's all good.
It makes it hard though, doesn't it?
Yeah. No matter how hard I pull on the back of that pen, that lid's not going to come free.
Sherry's signing off to go outside. Bye-bye, Sherry. Thanks for coming. Oh, Deb's just left too. She'll come back and watch the whole stream later. Got to go adult right now. Yeah. It's
Who's
always
leaving?
there. Deb and Sherry.
Deb and Sherry. Well, how nice to see y'all today. Okay, gonna trade places. English muffin time.
Woohoo.
Oh, good. We can go see your sketchy doodle. Bye, Sherry. Have fun.
Uh-oh. Get that off there. That didn't work out well. Okay, we'll just stick it right here. We're not talking much, are we? We're all concentrating.
Becky, I like those shapes you're doing.
Yeah, it's coming along.
Kind of out of the screen though.
Sorry.
It's okay. Thank you.
For some reason, this size tip doesn't like to walk right on the watercolor. It's an 03.
Huh.
I have to go over it a couple times to get it to even look black.
Uh-oh. Don't do that.
Oh, I love those patterns, Lisa.
Thanks. It's fun. I had spent a fun weekend just pulling textures and colors out of magazines.
I don't ever shop for textures, but that is such a great idea because that is going down nice.
What else would be fun in there? Okay, let's see. Oh, there, that'll be good. Let's do some of these. Dropped some of them. So I don't know if this will be enough or not. Okay, that one may need to wait. That one's a little too big, but I think these are going to be fun. Oh, I forgot to put green on here. Oh my goodness. But I'm not as happy with that. I had some more. Well, I thought I had some more of that same green.
All right. That is a spot.
Okay, we'll just use this instead. It'll be close enough. And then I'll find a piece I thought I had.
We got this nice seed catalog in the mail.
Oh, pretty.
Have you seen those? Isn't that gorgeous?
No, that is gorgeous.
Look at that
Annie
cat.
Oh, wow.
And the images are all like really clear, so you can cut them out.
Well, that's good.
Like that butterfly just right there.
Yeah.
And big blooms. Yeah, so I'm going to have fun cutting stuff out of that for my hydrangea journal. Yeah. I have to pick front and back, so I have to pay attention to that. Not here, dear. Oh, look at that cute thing.
Aw.
Shrub-a-dub. Anyway, cute magazine. Anyway, seed catalog. Okay. We are going to see what's next. They're still wet. What I want to do with these is spread them across the page with matte medium. What I want to do. That's what I want to do. Oh. I have matte medium sitting right here in a nice little bottle. Okay. Actually, just
It's becoming very busy now.
yeah.
I'm going to have to come up with something to do on top of it for sure.
Tone it down. Color. All right. We are going to do some matte medium. And we're going to make a mess.
All righty. We're looking forward to it.
I love how this just streaks across the page.
Yeah, that looks pretty. Very
That's
cool.
cool.
Now what have I done?
Thanks, Janet, for putting the channels in.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Janet.
This one is. Let's see. So I posted my grid journaling from last week. I ran my camera and then finished my tags off screen after the live stream. So if you go to my channel, you'll see that, the latest.
Yeah, I definitely want to watch that.
Well,
It'll
it was fun.
It'll be interesting to see, how that worked out with the. I mean, I know you cut out a bunch of stuff and all that, so that'll be interesting to see. Oh, thank you, Janet. Oh, I need another one right there. Is that big enough? Yes, perfect. Hey, ask and you shall receive.
That makes a nice dark background.
Okay. Now to decide what the next layer is going to be.
That's kind of fun.
I love that.
I like
That's really cool.
Great fun. Okay, that's cool. Cool.
Oh, thank you, Janet. She put that video in the chat. So, yay!
Thank you. That's sweet, Janet. Thank you. Well, I like that, so maybe I want to do some of that with this other one too. Is it still wet enough? I can come back and do it later. All right. What are we going to do?
That's exactly what I'm sitting here asking myself.
What's a girl to do about this?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I'll take some brilliant ideas from the audience.
Brilliant ideas.
Yeah.
I think my take would be to pick one of the colors in there and get some acrylic that is close to that family and kind of tone the whole, maybe not the whole thing, but tone it back in spots. But yeah. But don't take what I say.
Well, I like the idea. My problem is when I try to start toning stuff back, I end up either covering it all up or messing it up.
Right.
So I'm trying to think of a way to do that without going overboard like I tend to do.
I know.
Maybe use some wax pastels, and I can just kind of smear it around, draw it on and then smear it rather than actual painting.
Oh, I love the brown woody. Look, isn't that pretty? See that? That's pretty. Now this is the brown and black woody together.
Oh, goodness gracious. Hmm.
Oh,
I
that's
love that.
cool.
I just want a brown one and a black one. I don't want to buy a whole bunch of them. I
Right.
just want a brown one and a black one.
Well, it's just the Stabilo all pencils, so that's
Do
all
they
it is.
sell woodies though separately, or I just assumed you had to buy a set of them?
Well, if you just get the brown and black Stabilo,
Yeah,
it's the same lead. However,
I know, but it's not as
fat
big.
one, the fat one is fun.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna play with these. So I just have to decide which one I want to use. So let's see if we can. I wonder if I should use a color where there's a lot of it or a color that there's less of. There's less blue than anything, but does that make me want to use blue or not?
Blue would be a nice one to pick up in a blending color.
Yeah, but we've got two colors of blue. I guess I could just use a color that matches the blue in each case.
And I kind of like the gold that's shining out.
Well, you see, that was kind of drawing me too.
Yeah.
That's pretty similar. It's the closest thing in here, I think, to it. Let's see. This is... I can't tell which one is really more...
What colors are those?
This one is golden yellow, and this one is orange.
An oil pastel?
Uh-huh.
Oh, those will be pretty.
I may end up using both of them, actually.
Now I have to wait for this to dry. What else needs some matte medium?
The only thing I don't like about this grid journaling is that I can never keep my white background white. It just gets dirty.
We could use washi tape, to make our grids.
We could, and I may try that on my next one.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm going to use this gold just do the whole
Hi, Julie Parker.
Julie Parker.
Hey, Julie.
She's still away,
Okay.
going home today.
Awesome.
Julie, did you survive without Wi-Fi okay? Did you find things to talk about? Oh, you're putting gold in the background.
Yeah, I'm just going to Cover up the white with the gold.
Well, you know, that's what Beth does. She colors her backgrounds and it looks really quite nice. Julie says, yes, indeed, I did. Surprise, surprise. She survived without Wi-Fi. Okay.
I don't think the late 20s and below could survive without
Oh my goodness.
I
Yeah.
I just don't think
It would
they
be a
even know how to
challenge, wouldn't it?
communicate.
It'd be a challenge.
I think my daughter could. I don't think Ethan could.
I got the puddles in here. I need to put.
Well, it depends on what they took with them. The you know, if they both do enough creative things. If they took that stuff with them, they'd be okay.
Yeah.
But you'd have to know in advance and take that stuff on purpose.
Teresa likes these. It reminds me of Beth's cards. Beth did not love them, but I did. So I don't remember Beth's cards that look like this, but I like them too. That's one thing I like about this grid journaling idea when they start with the heavy duty marks and then they move those marks with either water or matte medium. And then it just becomes this whole other messy Bessie. There you go. I like the messy Bessie look. Oh, bright red. Well, I'm thinking I always go to teal, Janice. Bright red would be pretty on these. I might just let this dry and go next level with collage because these are going to be card fronts, so I can work in bigger hunks. But I've got some really puddly places here that need to settle out. Okay, let's see if this is dry enough for me to play on. Is it dry enough?
Okay.
I could start inking some of this. Get this one dry. Oh my God. 3 little art pieces that never existed before. No, 3, 6. Can I count? Oh boy, which one is mine? Yeah. Which one is yours?
She bumped herself out. Well, we're glad you're back, Julie.
I might have to get out some Inktense colors. To make some dots.
Oh, that didn't work out well.
Oh, right. I remember you showing that, Beth. So, thinking. Well, I know one thing I can do.
That does make it look more cohesive.
I like that. It does, doesn't it?
I just outlined each piece of the collage with that same yellow I did around the, on the outside. And it just blends it just enough to be good, but it still feels like, I don't know if they need a focal point or.
Yeah, good question. I'm not helping you, am I?
It's okay. That's the kind of help I'm used to getting.
That's
At
fine.
home, everybody's like, "Yeah, I don't know, Mom."
That's all you want, though, right? You don't want somebody to tell you what to do next.
Not really. Beth says, "Call it done." I
Oh
want
no, I don't think
to,
it's
but
done. No,
I don't
I
think
think
so.
I think I would want to doodle some. I still want to get some colors out and put colors like that teal, light teal blue that's in there. Kind of just smear some colors around, and I don't know. But I'd mess it up. So don't listen to me. Don't listen to me.
Oh, but listening to you was a wonderful idea.
Oh, there you go. Occasionally, I have them.
Oh, it's getting out on the edge too. Okay, it's just going to be a mess, but we're going to have fun, so we're not going to care.
Really? Oh, see what I mean? Look at that. Isn't that's fun?
We'll put black all the way around each one when we get through, but
All right. Where is it? There it is. Those look good with the black round. Okay, more black coming. More coming.
Pretty flowers.
Oh, I know. I love flowers. Flowers are fun. Becky, I joined those blobs you were making yesterday, I guess.
Oh, the watercolor blobby things.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like that.
I went and added more to it after I got off.
bye bye, Julie.
Bye,
That's what it
Julie. Have fun.
finished up.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
You never figure out which way to go.
That's
Oh,
beautiful.
that's pretty.
And
That's
that goes
great.
in
Oh,
the
I love the pattern in the yellow. Isn't that yummies?
yep. It was fun.
Those are fun to make. I've got one of those sitting on my desk that I'm working on.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
So it just keeps sitting here when I want to just do something. I pull it out and I say, okay, what do you want next? And then I do it.
That works.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I love that, Lisa. Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's what it wanted.
Well, it's one of those things. Once you get started, you can't stop.
No.
Um, I'm not sure what it's turning into, but it definitely doesn't look as much like a collage piece anymore, which is interesting.
I know. It's whatever.
Okay, now then, I don't know what will go, what I could put on
Mhm.
top of those wax oil. I mean, those oil pastels. Um, what would stick on top of them?
Cool.
I don't know if even a Posca will go over that. I'll just use a black
Or
one.
oil
That's what I'll do.
pastels. Posca probably would.
Use an old Posca so you don't accidentally ruin a good one.
There
Right.
you go. I do think I want to go back and add in some gold here. We kind of took it all away.
My new kitty harness has arrived at the Eureka post office.
Yay!
Woohoo!
So I may get it tomorrow. We have a harness for her, but it's really dinky. And I'm not sure it's really that good. Okay,
Oh, I
there's
like
Greg
that.
so
That's
far.
pretty.
That's pretty, huh? Okay. That's that one.
Mm. Thanks, Janet. You just posted Becky's watercolor mandala video.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
No, Tippy. No. Not right now, honey. I'm busy. Sorry, buddy. I think I just stuck my hand in a glaze pen. Oh, well. Oh, I bet Scott's home.
Well, I'm having fun, but I don't know what it's turning into. Oh,
That's really cool looking, though. I
It's
like it.
wonderful. I love it. I love it.
I keep having to go back with this and go back with that. Okay. I'll get my hands clean, so not that it's not a mess, so probably really doesn't matter, but makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Really.
It'll last a minute.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in it. Okay, let's see if these will even show up.
Can't say as I like it much what I'm doing. Does that matter? Does that matter? No, it doesn't matter. Just doing it. Let's just do it and see what we think. Is it my phone? My phone is doing something? I never get calls on my phone.
Okay, I put some itty bitty flowers in there.
Oh, cool.
And what else do we have? We have hearts. We could use some hearts.
When all else fails, pull the Signo out because that will do.
This one's not very straight. Okay, put some hearts on there. I don't know how good those will show up. Some of them, as soon as they dried, they really went to the background. So, like that oil absorbed the ink out of them or something. I don't know.
Ah.
Anyway, not a biggie. Now then, let's try the black Posca pen.
I don't know. This may not be a keeper. Get cut up and turned into tags.
Well, that'll work.
I know. I use a lot of tags. My ideas seem to have oh well, good Lord, we've been on for almost 2.5 hours. No wonder my brain is freezing over. I think I better finish this off camera because I'm not liking anything I'm doing so far.
Uh-oh.
I know. What you gonna do if you don't like anything you do?
Get out a black Posca pen.
I've got a black pen, but it's a fine liner. It's too fine. Go back to making petals.
There you go. That works.
Do something I'm good at. I want to do something.
Well, the Posca pen's sort of working.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're going around the outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
It's not working good enough for me to want to doodle with it, I don't think.
Uh-huh.
And my outside edges are not straight. Good grief.
Well, it's my hand.
Okay.
What do you want?
Evidently, I want too much because I would like them to be straight. I don't know why I think I could make straight lines with a Posca pen when I can't even make straight lines with the scissors, but
I think these guys.
okay. Are y'all still out there?
Yeah,
I don't know if anybody else is in the room, but I am.
I know Becky and Barbara are here. Y'all are steadfast and loyal. Okay, well, that's interesting. And I think I'm going to stop right there.
I think it's interesting. Yes.
The only other thing I could do would be to like cut out some black paper and make shapes to go on top. but I'm not sure I have the energy for that. In
Right.
fact, I think I don't probably have the energy for that. Oh, Becky, that's looking so pretty.
It is. Well, I have still these works in progress.
Well, I've pulled out enough pens. It's going to take me an hour to put them away.
Yeah. Okay. What does yes mean, Beth? Yes to what? Oh, yes,
Yes,
you're still here. I
we're
bet that's
still
what it was.
here. Yeah, what did we ask?
Yeah, that's what I couldn't remember. Part
These
of
are
me would love to doodle with black circles.
That one looks like a stack of books.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, they're definitely more abstracty than what I usually do. So,
And then the one above it could be a stovetop with a hood. I'm seeing household items.
there you go. Practical abstract.
Yeah. Thank you, Janet.
Thanks, Janet. We're
Thanks,
all
Janet.
having fun. So, but I think it would be fun to put maybe black acrylic paint if I just dipped something to make circles. I don't know if that'd stick over those or not.
That's what I need, some black.
I could use the black pastel. But then my circles would be as wispy as my background, and I didn't really want that. Oh, well, praise the Lord, Janet. I'm so glad. Her sister just dropped off eye ointment for the kitty. So
Oh,
that is a blessing.
sweet. Lovely.
Kathy says, okay, time to take a paint break. Another coat done. You guys have done a great job keeping me company. We're happy to help, Kathy.
Kathy, good. Take a break. I want to show you my sweater I'm wearing because I finished a vest. So
Yeah,
I'm
let
going
me
to
make
change
you
my
big.
camera. Let me change my camera, Kathy, so you can see my vest. All right.
There you go.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, Kathy. Isn't that cute? Just got a little plain collar here. I mean, it's got no neck really.
I like it. How did
Give
you
her 1 minute.
crochet?
She's not here. Give her a minute. Well, hurry up.
Give me 1 minute, she says.
You get tired of my face in a minute. Thanks, Janet. Thanks, Candy. Oh, good. She saw it. Yes, I thought about you while I was working on this sweater. This was the one that started out as a cat cave. And I told Becky I think it still looks a little like a cat cave. But that's okay.
Well, as long as the cats don't think it's a cat cave, you're good.
Well, I mean, I could double it as a cat cave.
There you go. Kathleen
Thanks,
says
y'all.
that's nice. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks, Mindy. I just finished it this week. I just crocheted a couple of little rows of black around the edge and made that, this is just a chain of the dark gray
Oh, uh-huh.
to tie.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Pretty simple. I just played with a pattern I got off YouTube.
Oops.
Basically.
Just make it your own.
Just make it my own. Okay. My face is going away. I Bye, face. Bye. Back to the mess on my desk. Yes.
Okay, I think I'm going to try with this black oil pastel, and I'm just going to not smudge it like I smudged everything else. I'm just going to draw it and leave it. Whew, okay.
Oh yeah, that's what this needed. So I'm just now I put more stuff on here, and now I'm smearing it around with the matte medium.
Ah. Oh
And
yeah.
I'm starting to
Oh, that
like
looks
it
good.
a lot better. That's great. That's a neat trick. Water soluble and matte medium. And start smearing. Cool.
Janet said, "Bye, face." Oh dear.
Bye, face. Bye, face.
Oh, yeah, this is better. This is what it needs.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
look at that. Isn't that fun? It just wants one more thing. Ooh, that's cool. Now, see? Now I'm liking it. Where is it? Looking good. Yes. Likey much better. Okay. Just, you have to wait until you get the inspiration, right?
That's right.
It just doesn't happen until you get the inspiration.
Um,
Then it does. And I want to use up that stuff too. So cool. All right. Boy. So does that give me ideas for this? I think I need to add more color to that.
Oh, Scott's home.
okay.
Paint on your hand.
I'm done.
Oh, yeah, Lisa. Oh, yes.
Have to stop myself so I don't do too much. So,
Those are great.
yeah, I think the black lines just made me happy with it now. At least.
Everything made it. That's wonderful.
Okay.
Well, girls, I think I'm going to need to go because Mr. Scott is home.
Tell Mr. Scott we said
Hi,
hi.
Scott.
So there's one of my pages, and then the one that I started in the crafting chat that Barbara got me over here for is this one.
Oh,
And I
those
added
are
Love
so
it.
pretty, Becky. What are your words? Say, make Becky big. Oh, that's pretty.
It is.
collect,
I love it.
collect beautiful moments. Live your life. Don't forget to fly. Just breathe. I love us. No, I love us. Yeah. See possibility everywhere and just because.
Love
I
it. Love it.
like it, Becky. That is marvelous. That is still a favorite.
That's my little 4x5 book I'm working in.
Oh, I love your
That is
little
a
book.
very-
That's great.
What a reasonable challenge to set for oneself. 4x5. I think I could even meet that challenge.
Yeah. So it's getting full. I've just got a few pages to do before I reach the lessons I did with
Wow. Cool.
When? Kelly.
Oh, Kelly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know who I'm. Yeah. So yeah, getting there. So I'm gonna let you guys go.
Okay,
and,
Becky. I'm right
Thanks for
there.
coming in, Becky. Thanks for
Bye,
being willing to
everybody.
come on the spur of the moment.
And
All
Lisa,
right.
make yours big so we can see what you're doing up closer. I just think that's beautiful. Oh, yes. So
I
that
like
was
it.
the
I
oil
do.
pastels you rubbed in there?
Yeah, yeah, oil pastels. So
Very
it's,
nice.
the collage is still back there. You can still see bits of it if you look, but it really disappeared. You know what I mean? It looks like it's just a painting with oil pastels,
Exactly. And you
but
know
it
what
wouldn't
else
look
I
that
love?
good without the stuff behind it.
Seeing it up close. I didn't see the tiny little stamps in there.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. That's very sweet. Oh, Kathy, what did we miss? Did you miss seeing? Oh, Kathy missed seeing the other one of Becky's. Oh, well. Sorry about that. That's beautiful, Lisa.
Thanks.
I love it.
I
I
do too.
love
Now
it.
show yours. Let me put you so you can show yours up close.
Well, mine are still in progress, big time. But I added stuff to this one, and I like it better now that it's all
Yeah.
mushed up and it has the brush marks in it.
Thanks,
This one I
Kathleen. You're sweet. I
oh,
like
thank
that one up in the top left. Well, I
which
like both of the
one?
top ones, but
This one?
I like that. Yeah, I like no on the left. Yeah,
You like
I
that?
like that one from the beginning. In adding to it didn't make it any less good, but I liked it fine right after you put the black marks on it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it looked great right then, but I like the circles on it too. That's fun.
I don't know. That's going to need some play. And then this is my other one that's still drying. Still got little puddles of.
Yeah, and I love that.
I love
Absolutely
that
love
too.
that. Let me get my
Thanks,
watercolor
Kat.
so you see what it looks like at the moment after it dried. Oh,
That's
it looks just
nice.
as bad as it did.
And then this
Dry.
one, I don't know if y'all saw this one that I did yesterday. And I don't know if it's finished or not, but I'm having fun with it. I like the little patterns.
Yeah, I like your little landscapes. I definitely want to do one out of jelly prints that's the landscapes. I think that'll
Yeah,
be fun.
yes. Yeah, that's what these are, is the jelly print.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely want to do that. The bottom right is her favorite on your first page, she said.
On my first page, on this page.
Yeah, that one is really cool
So
with
it
all
looks
the
reversed
colors.
to me. Is this the bottom right, Kathy?
Yeah,
Okay. Um, yeah, it just looks reversed on my screen. It's funny because I kind of hated that. And then I did that mushing around with matte medium and making the brush strokes on it, and it just totally wows me now. I love it. So now
yeah.
I have to find something wowing to do to this because I
Draw
don't know.
a little house or something.
Well, I
It
need
just
to
looks like it
do
needs a little house.
do something else with that background. I don't like that. I don't like this big thing, whatever that is.
Okay, well, I'm going to show you something so you'll like it better, okay?
Oh, show me something to like better.
No, so you will like yours better. All you have to do is look at this,
Oh,
and then you like yours a lot better.
but it's just not finished, Lisa.
It's definitely not. It may never get finished because
Ah,
I mean, right now I look at it and I think that's just ugly. Throw it away. I
oh
don't. It doesn't even
no.
make me want to do something to try to fix it. Does that make
Well,
sense?
okay, yeah, it makes perfect sense. So cut them apart and pull them out when you're looking for a background for a cluster or to throw on a journal page and you needed something behind lace.
Yeah.
Keep them because the colors are gorgeous.
Well,
They're
this is the
gorgeous.
only one that makes me happy at all.
That makes me happy too. I like the center one in the top too. I like them all. I hate to say.
Anyway,
Hate to say I like them all. It's just that for some reason your eye didn't like where the piece took you.
it did not. It did not. And usually I can at least see there's some possibilities, like with this one. I thought, well, if I put in a little bit of the oil pastel and then I put some on, I thought, oh, I need more of that, you know?
Yes.
And I
Yes.
just got happier the more I went. This one, I just look at it and I just think that just needs to be in the trash.
Well, I know. Well, I mean, that's what's happening with me on this one, the one that you like with the little circles on it. I don't like it right now. And
Yeah,
everything
I
I do
do,
to
but I
it,
think since you added the circles, you can add more stuff to
I
it as well.
will. Yeah, I'll add more
Yeah,
stuff. I may just put circles all over the whole thing and see what happens.
well, you can do that. It's yours. You can do whatever you want.
Or I could
But
add
we do
that
need to get
medium
off.
to
So,
smear it all together.
yeah,
Seem to be liking that technique.
that's true.
Yeah.
My colors are good. Yes, my colors are very bold right now, Kathleen. That's true. And that's not who I normally am.
No,
But
but
that's
it's,
this
you
one,
know,
and that's this one,
yes.
and that's this one.
Yes, your colors have been bolder in this, but then there's that one, and I love
But
that
then
one. I
there's
love
this
that
one.
one.
This is me.
Yeah, it is.
But part of this is to try new things.
It is.
That's part of the purpose. And so I am. But I'm definitely going to have to spray something on this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to go take care of the puppy. So we're going to have to go. Love you all. Thanks for coming and sticking around and visiting with us. I've entered a new phase. Woo! Maybe I have, Becky. I love you all. Barbara, Becky, thank you both for coming in and playing with me.
Good to
Bye-bye,
see
everybody.
everybody today. This was fun. Thanks, Lisa.